Hey everyone, welcome to Shop Talk. We're looking at a Homelite 150. I'm going to show you how to access that automatic oiler so you can repair it. I'll show you a few shortcuts. And first thing we want to do is get that starter off. 3 screws on here. This one only has 2. This is a saw that I took in on trade just for parts. Take you a screwdriver, slide up through the fins, hold it, and that keeps that starter rotor from jumping out. And they can jump out, there's not much holding them in. Take the air cleaner off. And there's 2 screws here, and that holds the carburetor in place. Take those 2 out. There's 2 brass sleeves. Leave those in place. That's very important on this saw. 4 screws on the crankcase cover. This one only has 2. Missing 2 on the bottom. Take those 2 out. Lay the saw on the side and you can take the housing right off. Here's why you want to leave those 2 brass sleeves in place. Here is the carburetor. And that's what holds it in place when you're putting this all back together. Very important. If you're going to work on this carburetor, go ahead and work on it. Make sure you put the carburetor back in, linkage is hooked up, and then you can slide it back into place. You'll want to take the flywheel off. That is a reverse thread. Turn it clockwise. Use a puller. Pull the flywheel. This one's already been pulled. Slide it off. You're going to want to access the points. Take the keyway out. Pop that cover off. And it did pop off. Take the 2 screws holding the points in place out. Remove the points and the cover. Just pull them over to the side. There is a little clip here holding your coil wire. Remember to remove that and make sure it gets replaced. You can or cannot take the coil off. Don't have to. Do unplug your wires. Remove these 4 screws here. There is the oiler. There's the oil reservoir. And the oiler's right here, and we'll take that cover off and see how this works. Probably have to bump it a little bit, it's sealed. And there it is. This little diaphragm pump works off the crankcase vacuum pressure. What happens a lot on these is the screen will get plugged. Sometimes you can fish that out from the filler cap, and if you can clean that. Otherwise, take this cover off, clean that, check your diaphragm, and you can repair that oiler. Well, I hope that helped you guys, and we'll be talking to you later.